I mean, you already know.
Oh, yeah. It's a different type of video.
Might be the same. For Twitter, I think Mike posted one of his work, and I reached out to him that Charlie, your work be fire. So from there we started vibing. From there we started vibing. Yeah, I know the guy, but the guy something close to these lines. And so if I know the guy, I'll be to talk. So yeah, I think it was on Twitter. It was something related to design. That one I know for sure. And yeah, from there we started vibing on WhatsApp. And yeah, we are here. Reagan was on Instagram. Reagan was on Instagram. Down to the same approach. I complimented his work, so I'm like, Charlie, you did good thing. So you
just in case people are.
Oh nah, if you be good, I will reach out.
I shall you
annoy you.
You don't gas me up.
You annoy you.
Okay, it's fine.
You annoy you.
Let's continue.
So some we went to the same SHS, Accra Academy, the same class too, Science 4, Geography.
Some where science.
Hey, now what we just serious about?
Where side? You just some ass guy.
Yeah, so yeah, Science 4, Geography, and yeah, that's how I think the music thing. He was my manager on campus, so yeah.
I mean, I don't like to use the word manager.
Yeah, you be my manager.
Science student.
So yeah, me, that's my story.
Okay, well.
You always say I did lie.
Okay, then you go ahead.
So just like what Jeff was saying, right? We met on Twitter through a design thing, but it was actually not about like design itself, more around definitions of design, right? So I remember it was something around let's say what is product design, what is UX design, the differences and everything. And yeah, I remember I actually mentioned one of my mentors in design about it, so asking his opinion. I think Jeff asked, and then that's where the conversation started. And from there,
so right now, who's lying?
Jeff is lying. I get receipts.
Because me too, the guy say he do some works. I push for in DMC, Charlie. I see him work, then he be solid.
Probably that time he still didn't, take you as a friend.
Yeah, that one too. Perspective.
How you meet Sam?
I meet Sam for an interview that I went to somewhere in 2021, I think. Mm-hmm. And Reagan on Instagram, somewhere in 2020. I don't remember exactly when, but yeah, somewhere in 2020.
I think it was 2020. Yeah, that when I started the YouTube video.
Yeah.
That YouTube video, I don't know where right now. Laziness.
Why you don't?
Laziness. But yeah, I think that's how I met Mike. I think Sam and his was on Instagram. That was when this guy reached out. I remember that big partner, the man. What I go do for them, they know they concern you. But there's some.
Talk. Nobody asked me any questions. Talk that to lawyer.
Me, I go report them.
Some reach out. Some reach out about the whole design junkies thing. Yeah, I remember that be the time then we did this whole debate about XD and film myself. Yeah, that was when I got to meet Sam and him saying I mean closely. But then before that, then it just be Instagram. You design, you post, then that's how you post them. We didn't really know each other that much after then, but then yeah, boys, we go free talk for 2 years, they don't know what about this, but now we had any vibe. So I think that's how it was through Instagram, Twitter, and all that. Yeah, you go like talking.
They said everything. I mean, no. So I think what Michael said was through an interview at a company I used to work at, and I think that's one survey was Jeffrey, who said Michael was coming to that interview, so I should look out for him. And for Reagan, it was through Instagram, posting his work, like it. And I know the comments.
You were stalking.
So yeah, and Henson, since 2012 messages. So yeah.
And sorry, please next question.
why did we decide to start the Design Junkies together? So for me, right, I had always wanted to start like something like a YouTube sort of thing, and I always wanted to wait for the right time, get all my setup, everything ready. But then it wasn't like years were passing and I wasn't being able to do that. And so it just started, just like that. So I had the idea for the Design Junkies. It was from my username, the Design Sam. I changed the Sam to Junkies. And this whole the Design Junkies set was a name that's someone else. I paid inspiration for someone else. So I just created the account and then I moved just like that. Me, I wasn't waiting. So it was on a Friday, November 5th, back here. In the evening, I was in the office. I just decided to reach out to him and said first, asked him if he was interested. He said yes. Like some hours or minutes later, I reached out to Reagan. He said he was interested, and then that was it. We just put things together in motion, planned the episodes, and then it was in November, so we planned on doing something in December, so we start putting it out in January. But then our chairman here was out of town.
You just remind me.
Burkina Faso.
Every time engineers and
every time we wanted to record, he said,
I'll go site.
He's out of town. He's out of the country.
Just remind me.
And then he can't pressure me saying he had travel.
Yeah, the camera.
He was the origin of everything. So
my network is. No.
He was fine. So yeah, I mean, we put everything together and then we started recording in January. And then Michael, I already knew Michael, but then how he joined was he was a listener of the podcast. So. And he was always giving us feedback. So
then they pressure you.
Yeah, when we go record, then times we really take out seriously.
Yeah.
So when we recording when we dropped in an episode, and then he mentioned that he wanted to jump on an episode on imposter syndrome. And so that was how we first joined. And then later I realized, I mean, we could use a new perspective on things. So that was how he joined. So yeah, the reason why I put these two different people together was Reagan was very good at UI. Jeffrey wanted to transition. So I thought this would be a good thing for his brand, and yeah, that was mainly it.
Yes, you get anything out?
Oh, you like you talk everything.
Yeah,
But,
you talk everything. Some people.
Why are you talking
Yes,
as
go ahead.
Why you talk as well to go like
These guys don't answer the Google House. Right.
When they go out.
Google House.
So I mean,
I the blackmail you boys.
They can't talk.
we
Relax.
can talk.
Abo. They talk.
Hey, God.
We can talk this. So one is to build like a larger design community, right? To help aspiring designers, people that are coming in, like the newbies, help them grow their skill set, right? And also, we intend of making it big in a sense that we wouldn't just, because now I think most people see the Design Junkies as just the podcast, right? And that's not it, to be honest, that's not it. So currently, although the value we are offering people is through our podcast, we are planning on creating more content, right? That's YouTube content, videos, designs, and even go to the extent of providing services. Right? And in providing services too, when you look at it and in the longer term, you realize that we'll be employing people. So that means we have like an avenue for employment too as well. So yes, I mean, that's basically it for the long term. I don't know if...
Well, just to add a little to what you said, I mean, he started with community, right? I think when we started this whole podcast, the whole vibe was fun and relaxation, just go with the vibe. And I realized that most of the feedback we get from people, I listen to your podcast, I like the way you make design, easy, simple, all that. And that's one thing personally, I mean, I want us to push design artists to get to the level where if someone listens to the podcast, be motivated to start something in the design field, not necessarily UI design, because we sometimes cover other things as well. And I think somewhere last year we had a conversation about having other branches to this whole Design Junkies, which I wouldn't dive deep into, but yeah, there'll be other aspects of the brand.
Yeah, Mike.
I think one more thing that I want to do is just to open the design education space, right? Not just for designers alone, but also communities and companies, right? Just basically anyone that interacts with design, just to give them that education. Yeah.
Okay.
Chiffon.
He said Chiffon.
You know what I'm talking
I mean that's essentially it. I think another thing is so I mean, like you were saying, it's not really about just the podcast. There are lots more things coming up. And one thing that we intend on doing this year is to release our first ever product. And we won't go into details right now here. So when it drops, hopefully you guys support us, and then we get to do more of that. But there will be a lot more things coming up from the latter part of this year through to next year, moving forward from there. So
Yeah.
So this question, I think I've already touched on it briefly. So what's in store? So like Sam mentioned, products, right? We are planning on releasing our very first product to the community, and are we supposed to go into details?
No.
But yeah, so you will be expect more from us this year. It's not just about the podcast. I want to make this clear because I think that's the perception now.
This video service.
Yeah, it's just proof of what we're planning on doing long time. So yeah, more things, more fire.
Some will say there's exciting things coming back. We know if we go into the in-totos. What you say?
Brother, be careful, huh?
You know when they marry for YouTube.
In-totos. What who they come marry for?
No, some come marry the YouTube inside.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah, and
all of them are forgetting too is that we are also trying to branch into more like providing services as well.
Yeah.
So that's also coming up.
Yeah, and I mean on the content side, the video content side, we plan on shooting some interesting video concepts for design that you've probably never seen on any design channel.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So again, like we said in our very first episode in season 2, we'll make things happen and we'll just show you what we're about.
Show working.
Yeah, more action, let's talk.
Because I have farmer.
Hassan.
Oh,
Shout out to Nura behind the person asking us the questions. Nura.
Shout out to my mother.
Oh, nah, they do.
Hey, you mentioned some name last time. Remind me to give him shout out.
wait.
What?
They are going for
You know, give you a